The definition of language is the way we communicate meaning to ourselves and others. Chomsky believes that people are born able to learn language. This is called the inborn universal grammar. Now, come with me and we will take the language's path of development. It starts off with babbling, meaningless sounds that don't mean anything. From there, we go to one-word sentences as mom, dad, or ball, or me. From there, two words, like gimme that, or no, mine. And from there, we go into longer phrases and more complex sentences. Some say that after age 7, you lose your ability to develop language. An example of this was the wild child who was locked away for 13 years and her language ability never developed because she was locked away from society and didn't have anything to relate to. The wild child was a very particular case.
An ancient lunatic reigns in the trees of the night.
Phonemes are the smallest and most basic units of language. Morphemes are the smallest units of language with meaning, such as psychology being broken up into psych and ology. Foreign languages typically have different phonemes and morphemes, making it harder to learn at older ages. No physical area of the brain is known for language, but there are two influential parts. There's Broca's area, which is on the left side of the brain, above and in front of the left ear, and Wernicke's area, which is left but above and behind the ear, and is associated with comprehension.
Hello, idols, eyes. Wild.
So this brings up the question, how did the deaf think sounds if they have never heard them in the first place? How does this affect their thinking?
I'm losing my mind. Way behind. I'm losing my mind.
Verbal concepts can dictate our thinking. It was Worf who came up with linguistic determinism, which suggests that thinking can be controlled by language. For example, the Hopi people don't have a past tense in their language. This obviously makes it very difficult for them to perceive the past.
Word power can be very strong in separating concepts such as color. For example, we call red red and blue blue to ease the thinking process. Traffic runs both ways between the two. Information goes back and forth continuously between thinking and language.
So how does animals' communication dictate their thinking? Well, they use gestures instead of words, but still have the same characteristics. It is possible that apes' gestures evolved into our communication by language. Apes are limited in their vocabulary and ability to learn vocabulary, but they also can use signs to get rewards, which is very advanced. However, they lack syntax that allows us to create sentences and full ideas.
Words are very powerful tools of communication and thinking. They are backed up and stored with experiences, so that when they are recalled, they come back with personality. Words mean different things to all different people because of this. Words in communication are powerful in that they can guide the thoughts of others so that you can share the experiences backed up in those words. The most powerful word is arguably the pronoun I, a word that is backed up with all of one's self-experiences and identity.